Hi, you guys. You can see out my back window back there. I just left my doctor's office. I haven't really said too much about this to anyone because I don't want to get everybody upset and worked up and, prematurely worried. So, Robert and I have, and my boys, we've been kind of going through some things, and we finally got some answers, and so I'm ready to share that with you all. So here we go. I had my regular checkup, woman checkup, and it came back that there was an issue with my lymph node on my right side. Well, the right side was the side that I had breast cancer in. So from that appointment, we went and had an MRI done. The MRI also showed that there was something very suspicious in my lymph node, and it needed to be addressed a little further. So, I went through some fear, and I went through some worries. Some of you might know in different videos I've watched, I'm like, well, I had a doctor's appointment today. I've had a lot of doctor's appointments. I've been checking everything. All my doctors are amazing. They've all been working together and communicating and talking. So I had a PET scan done over the Christmas holidays. The PET scan gave us good news. It said there is no cancer cells lit up in the PET scan. So we were excited about that. It made me happy to know that, okay, so I don't have any cancer, but there's something else wrong. It showed a spot on my bladder, and so I had to have that investigated, and that is fine. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with me there. That's all checked out to be perfectly good. The lymph node on my right side that everyone's keeps looking at is enlarged, and it has something in it. We're not real sure what at this moment, but it didn't light up in the PET scan. So I'm taking all that as great news. I'm happy with that, very happy and excited. But I have to have surgery. So it's not a big deal. There's no point to I don't want anybody to get upset or get worried. I am a child of God, and he carries me through. My mom used to always say, she says, if he brings you to it, he'll carry you through it. So I'm here at it. So I got some fun stuff coming up. We have a winter break from school next week. I do not have any work. We get to be off. So at the end of next week, that is when I will have the surgery. So during the surgery, I don't want to go into too many details. I think I have students that watch my videos and some men at Robert's work, so I'm not going to get too graphic or go into detail too much about that. I'm just going to say that we are going to look at my lymph node. We're going to figure out why it is enlarged, why it's, what's going on with that. Then it could be scar tissue. I had radiation, 30 rounds of radiation from, the top of my neck. This whole area had so much radiation. I know I have a lot of scar tissue. I can feel it under my arm. So it could be like some scar tissue. There could be a lot of different things. So we're going to figure out what's going on with that. And then we're going to do a complete redo. Redo. All of that. Anyway, so be all new again. So we're going to do that at the end of next week. So I'll be missing work for a little while. And I'll be talking to you all the time, I'm sure, because I'll be laid up for a little bit. But I don't want to go through that without telling you guys, because you guys have, you're a little bit of my support system. And so I didn't want to leave you out of that. I don't want to get too personal and too, you know, on the video, but I did want you to understand that there's a little something going on there, and we're going to get that figured out, but don't be too worried about it. It's going to be fine. I'm trying not to worry too much about it. But this weekend is my anniversary. So I hope you guys all tune in and watch my anniversary video I'm going to post. I'm excited about that. And then hopefully at some point we're going to get out to Uvalde a couple of days before this surgery next week. My surgery's the end of next week. So we're going to go to Uvalde, I think, at some point and visit with Robert's parents. And you guys just, you know, you always come along with us for everything that we do. And I'm going to bring you along for that also. What I've learned about having you all in my life is that everybody goes through something, and we don't realize from day to day. We wake up in the morning and we, you know, go about our business, and we, you know, get our coffee, we go to work, whatever, and we go through the motions of our day. And then, you know, you come home. Sometimes Robert says it's like Groundhog's Day. We come home, we have dinner, we go to bed, we wake up the next morning and do the exact same thing over again. But I have so much to be thankful for. I mean, so much to be thankful for. I really do. And I've realized that, you know, sometimes you think you have it bad, or you get in a little slump and you start feeling sorry for yourself. And then I read some of the testimonies of some of you guys, and I realize that, you know, I don't have it bad. I've been so blessed in my life. And, you know, sometimes we just forget that, and we need a reminder, a little shake up to remember that, hey, you know, you've got a lot of blessings, and stop feeling sorry for yourself. So I do appreciate that from you guys, because you guys tell me things and you share your stories with me. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, some of you break my heart. And I just appreciate you so much, and grounding me and making me realize, you know, how blessed I am. And don't ever feel sorry for yourself, because somebody, you know, is going through something, and just be thankful that, you know, with what God's given you. That's my lecture for the day. So, you guys, what y'all think about that white bedroom in the RV? Pretty nice, huh? I like it. And now everybody wants me to paint the whole thing, and I hate painting. I don't like to paint. And they're like, paint the whole thing, Tina, paint the whole thing. It's going to look so much better white. And I'm like, I don't want to paint. And now they just told me I can't raise my arms above my head, so I can't paint. Now I've got a reason. But I'm not going to paint the whole thing. I'll paint the hallway. I might have to do that like in the next couple of days. Paint that hallway. And then I'm going to put like I want to find like a white backsplash. I think like a subway tile, but I'm going to try to find it, you know, I'm not going to do like real expensive and grout and all that. I'm going to try to find like a little sticky one, a peel and stick or something. And I want to put like a subway tile on the backsplash in the kitchen, and in the there's like a little sink there by the master bedroom, and I'll put it right there. And then I'll paint that hallway white. And I think that will brighten up that RV so much. So I'm really excited about doing that. I'm going to try to do it. I want to do everything over my little break coming up. I want to try to get that done. That's really something I want to do. So, all right, you guys. Therapy session is over. I feel like I've been on the couch at my therapist's office just spilling my guts. I got to get out of here now. I got to go home and cook dinner. Thank you so much for listening to me and letting me just vent and tell you all the things. I appreciate you so much. I'm Tina. There's no Rob. He's at work. And we're living off the hill. Bye. Thank you.